Be motherfucking magic. You watching Rap Grid, you know what I'm saying? .com.net shit, org, all that shit, nigga. Be motherfucking magic. St. Louis. I don't know what the fuck that is. The nigga with the Rap Grid hat said that.
Yo, Rap Grid, what it do? World domination is upon us, man. You know what I mean?
Number 6, right?
Yeah, number 6.
Damn.
They got a couple good battles on here. It's actually 3 days. The 3rd day is ground zero. We're not gonna go through every single day. We're just gonna talk about the main 2 days. But quick shout out to the Alias, the Addict, and Mickey Worthless battle. Alias is the homie. I'm interested to see that battle too.
That's a strange matchup.
Yeah, I don't.
Isn't that strange stylistically? I know we're not getting into that, right?
Yeah, what's the deal with Mickey Worthless? Did he get kicked out of Don't Flop or something?
I don't know what happened with the situation, but I'm pretty sure that he doesn't get along with.
He's the Ronald dude, right?
I could be wrong though.
The king of the Ronald shit.
I think so. I think that rings a bell, but I don't know the situation there, to be honest with you, man.
No, whatever.
I don't know.
Well, I'll watch it anyway. Fuck it.
Yeah, no, it's strange that it's interesting. It's strange to the point that it's interesting, you know.
Oh yeah, of course. Yo, if y'all don't know, if y'all looking at the video like who's Sonny Bamboo, first of all, slap yourself. You know what I'm saying? Second of all, this has been the OG, the rider since day one. You know what I'm saying? He's responsible for finding some of the best battle rappers in the world. You know what I'm saying? He was one of the best. He might not get on camera and be like, yo, I was one of the best, I smoked you. You know what I'm saying? But he was definitely one of the best when he wanted to battle back in the day. So, you know what I'm saying? He can talk shit.
I don't talk that shit.
So yeah, alright, let's start at the bottom of day 2, alright?
Yeah.
Aftershock and Madflex. I got Madflex. Madflex is one of the rookies of the year, if you ask me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, I'm not trying to shit on Aftershock, but I think that Madflex is probably the favorite in that battle. I think most people would probably ride with him, but, you know, I haven't seen Aftershock in a long time, so for all I know, he could come out with some shit, you know what I mean? Plus, like, anytime you're the underdog, like, that's probably light a fire, you know what I'm saying, and make you want to prove people wrong, so you never know, but I think that if I had to bet, I'd go with Madflex.
Madflex.
Yeah.
Sketch minutes and Unanimous. I'm taking Unanimous.
Man, I'll be honest with you. I'm actually a pretty big Unan fan. I think he is. I think he's dope, man. I've always loved his energy. Sketch is dope too. I'd have to go with Unan though.
Unan, his energy and aggression.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think he's gonna get it.
Yeah.
Chilla Jones and Arcane. I'll let you go first.
I haven't seen Arcane in a few years. I feel like I don't know if I've just missed his shit or if he hasn't battled. I mean, has he been battling or is it me?
Nah, he hasn't.
Okay.
This is like his return joint.
What was his last shit? Like one of those like.
Was it the past
one of them
joint
shits for like
the chain?
For the chain and shit? Was it?
I think so.
No, you know what? I think he battled Cortez. Didn't he battle Cortez like a year ago or some shit?
I don't even know.
I think he might.
The last time I seen him was.
I could be wrong. I think he battled Cortez, but as far as that battle goes, I think Arcane does well in Canada. I think that you know, people seem to fuck with him up there, but Chilla is definitely one of the best doing it. So you know, it's hard to go against Chilla. Should be dope though.
I think most people are gonna say Chilla Jones, but I will say Arcane has this one battle against 100 Bullets that I thought was straight fire. You ever seen that battle?
I'm sure I did. I don't really remember.
Yeah, that battle was fire, and I think it was kind of a little before its time because it was kind of like how motherfuckers battle now. You know what I'm saying? So I know he can get up there. I wouldn't be surprised if he goes crazy, but you know, I'm gonna go with Chilla. He's one of the hottest dudes in battle rap right now. The Saurus and Tumi. I actually know who Tumi is because he battled Nestle. Scrambles for Money, shout out. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go Saurus because with some of these international cats, when you never seen them in front of a big crowd at a big event like this, you never really know how it's gonna go over or if they even know how to attack it. I'm not playing him, but I give the Saurus, and I like the Saurus's last battle a lot.
Yeah, the Saurus has had a great year. You know, I feel like everything he's done this year has been super strong. Then you have Daylight, and then QP.
Yeah.
So Thesaurus has been killing it this year. I assume that I watched the Tumi and Ness battle, but I don't really remember it. I do I'm kind of biased towards dudes though that like have actual rap careers that battle, you know what I'm saying, that like make legitimate music. And that's one thing that I know Tumi does, is that he's like a fucking, you know, like sells records and shit. So, you know, usually I'm biased towards dudes like that, but with the fact that I haven't really seen him battle or remember how it was when he battled Ness, and I know Thesaurus has been killing it, it would be tough to bet against Thesaurus in this battle. But it's interesting, you know.
Yeah, I have mad Africa jokes.
Oh, you got to. Got to.
Head Ice and Big T. I'm telling you right now, man, I got Ice, man. You know what's funny? I was there live for Ice and Big K, and I was like, yo, Big K is fucking this shit up. And I watched it back, and I thought Ice went...
That was Boston, right?
Yeah. Ice went over, like, super well. On camera, his shit looks really dope. I didn't know it looked that dope on camera. I just think, like, his swag and shit, like, I just crazy, man.
I don't think I ever actually watched that battle. I know that it was a big battle.
It just came out, though.
I just remember that, you know, in, like, the trailer, I remember that, you know, I've seen that shit where he's like, I stop lights. You know, how you gonna stop Ice? Like, I remember that shit. And I feel like it seemed like the culture was leaning towards Ice winning that battle, from like the feedback that I read. No,
crazy.
am I wrong? I thought the people.
No, I don't know, because I thought Big K got it, but it was like a dope battle.
Well, I haven't seen it.
I have heard people say Ice won.
Okay, as far as him and Big T, I think that's a toss up. I think that's a toss up personally. It'd be hard to.
I just think because of the charisma, I have to edge Ice.
I feel you.
I think that's what it is.
I mean, he's definitely, you know, a swaggy dude. Like, he's definitely super likable, and they love him in King of the Dot. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Big T for the John battle though. That battle, he had a couple crazy rounds in that.
I haven't seen that, but I heard it was good. It was good from both sides. Yeah.
So Pat Stay and Serius Jones. Let's keep it funky, dog.
You might keeping it funky? I don't understand that matchup, bro. Like, I'm not taking anything away from Serius at all. Obviously, like, you know, I grew up watching him and Jin and shit. I got super crazy respect for him and his battle career, and what he did in Fight Club. Apparently, when he like undefeated, won like 20-0 or some crazy shit.
Something like that. Yeah.
Shit. So like, I respect that dude a lot. But I feel like there's like 100 dudes that would be more interesting to see Pat battle.
I will say this.
Do you feel what I'm saying though?
I do feel...
Because Pat, like right now, in 2016, to me, Pat is like one of like the top 5 dudes.
No, I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
But I will say, in Serious's defense, because I heard other people say what you just said.
You feel me though?
Yeah, but in his defense, did you see him in gyms? I know we was watching... What
is that? What league was that on?
That was on RBE. Remember, I was watching it...
No, I didn't see it.
I was watching it one day. He walked by.
Was it crazy or something?
The whole battle wasn't, but like Serius, I believe Serius first. I think it's first round. Like literally in the comments on YouTube, people were saying like, "Yo, like welcome to fucking the new era of battle rap, Jones. Like you finally put your shit." So I think the momentum of that is helping Serius.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I think.
I'll take your word for it, because I mean I didn't see that battle, but I just feel like.
You have to go with Pat, in all real.
Well, yeah, but like my main thing is like beyond like who's gonna win. Like I just don't understand that matchup. Like this is such a huge event, and Pat is like that guy up there. He's like their dude, and I feel like every time he's on one of these cards up there on one of like these major events, like you gotta like get somebody that is worthy of that. And like Serius is a legend. Don't get it twisted for a second. Like trust me, if anybody knows their history, I know like what he's done. But like in 2016, I just don't think that he's one of like those top 5 to 10 like buzzing battle rappers.
Do you think it makes it more interesting that like they're supposed to battle and then something happened and
I don't really know that.
Got in a fight and all
See,
that
I don't know about that. Like I think I've heard you mention that, but I'm kind of unfamiliar with all of that. I don't know anything about that.
They're supposed to battle at the last event.
Maybe that would change my perspective.
And then it's Serius basically like, I don't know what he said to Pat, but he basically grabbed the mic and I think he started rapping or some shit, and Pat got mad. And almost
I mean,
got into it.
I mean, I guess that adds a little bit to the dynamic, but you know.
I don't know. We both going with Pat. I'm trying to push Serius over the top. You know what I'm saying? But Serius, the Jim's battle
I love the underdog, bro. I would love to see Serius come out and kill that shit. I'm always, you know, everybody loves to see the underdog like shock the world and shit. So like that would be dope, you know.
Rone and Caustic, man.
Man, apparently, I had forgotten they even battled, and somebody like mentioned that like
it was me, man,
on Facebook to me or some shit, and they were like, you judged that shit, and I was like, oh word, and I didn't even remember. It was like Battle of the Bay or some shit. That was the battle that Rone did the white shit, right?
Yeah,
like out white.
The
shit.
third round was Classic.
Yeah, like I remember that out white shit. I just didn't remember that it was against Caustic. As far as this battle, man, if I had to go with, you know, both of them are crazy. They're both super super talented dudes. I just think that at the end of the day, Rone has a wider skill set, more variety of tools that he can use against Caustic. I think Caustic is great at what he does, but I think you kind of like know what to expect from him. He's never gonna like rap, you know what I'm saying? He's never gonna like impress you with like any kind of like patterns,
rappability and shit.
Like no patterns or flows or anything like that. He's just extremely effective in doing what is, you know, frankly, like the most important tool to have, which is just
like being
humiliating a motherfucker. Like, you know what I mean? Like schoolyard shit. Like that's his bread and butter. He's incredible at that. He's a great writer. He comes up with great punchlines. I just think that Rone happens to be a little more dynamic in terms of like the different things that he can do. I also think though that this is going to be one of those matchups that there's going to be Rone fans and there's going to be Caustic fans, and you're not going to be able to tell them shit. They're going to think that their person won regardless. You know what I'm saying? Unless somebody like fucks up and chokes or some shit, and it's like you can't
I don't
argue.
think no one's gonna choke on this.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Neither of them are known for choking at all.
You know what's weird? I think Rone has like that unfair advantage against most people because of his skill set. You know what I'm saying? Because it was like when Il Mac was like, yo, like you literally was like pretending to suck Pat's dick, and he was like, yeah, so what? And people like started laughing.
Right.
Like you can't really
really clown him because he embraces it. You know what I'm saying? He embraces anything that you clown him.
I do think Caustic is one of the people that could beat him, but like this goes beyond the battle. But like I don't know, like if Caustic gets the chain, I don't know what to think of that.
It seems that like Rone is you know, transcends the different leagues a little more than Caustic does. And Caustic kind of has his lane, and the King of the Dot dudes super fuck with him. But I don't know if like the Smack dudes fuck with them, you know, or some of the other leagues.
That's a big T joint, probably not.
But you know, I don't trust me when I say I don't think that it's a clear victory for Rone at all. I definitely think Caustic is one of the. I mean, Caustic could beat anybody. He's on. You get to a certain level in battle rap where on any given day you can beat anybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And Caustic is definitely on that level. Like he could beat anybody, including Rone. But if I had to bet, you know, I would go with Rone on this one.
I don't know. I would if I would bet.
But if you had to, that's the.
You want to know some crazy shit? I was about to just be like, yeah, I pick Rone. But if I had to bet, I might go with Caustic.
For real?
I think Caustic's style might just be more effective against Rone than most people who battle Rone. I just think it's the matchup.
I feel you. I definitely think, you know, it's like a 60-40 thing.
I'm not saying
I don't think
Caustic
it's a clear victory.
I don't know. I just think it's a good matchup. Yeah, it's just a good matchup. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It could go either way.
Yeah.
So day one, let's run through these. Realistic versus Dunn D. Like, did he do like the crocodile Dunn D?
That doesn't make sense, I guess, if he's from Australia. I haven't seen either one of them though. So
I've seen Realistic. I haven't seen Dunn D yet. So we can't judge that one.
Yeah.
Ellipsis versus Quill. I seen Ellipsis battle.
I haven't seen Ellipsis. Where's he from? What's this?
He's from Canada.
Oh, he's Canadian.
I haven't seen him. I forget who I saw him battle.
What are his best known joints?
I don't know. I couldn't even tell you what his best known joint is, but I did see him battle. He battled someone else I knew, and I clicked on it.
Who did Quill battle last time he was in Canada? Because he's been there before.
Now he battled at the last one.
Were you there?
Yeah. Who the hell did Quill battle? Fuck, I was sitting right.
Quill is crazy, but I just haven't seen Ellipsis, so I can't really call
definition to someone. I don't know.
No, he wouldn't have battled another British dude over there. I don't think.
Let's see, because this shit is gonna bother me. They're gonna be like, yo,
just put in.
Yo, Drect don't watch shit.
You just put.
Oh, J Pro, duh. He battled J Pro.
See, I don't really remember that battle, but yeah, I
they like Quill. I feel like the Canadian crowd likes Quill a lot.
He killed the shit in Chicago for us against Rum Nitty. That is a fucking...
Quill is dope. I think Quill's a rising star. Yeah, hell yeah.
It was crazy. That whole event in Chicago was crazy.
It was dope.
Dog, that room was hot as a motherfucker though. Liam knows what I'm talking about.
I think Quill's a rising star, dog.
No, Quill is incredible. I fuck with Quill heavy.
Quill's gonna show up.
He's super dope.
PNut and Shotti P. Like, yo, Shotti P he's on the rise. You know what I'm saying?
Man, you might hate me, bro. I haven't seen Shotti P. I don't know anything about him.
Nah, he's like a new. I think he's from Detroit, but he's like one of them cats that kind of like, instead of going the smack route, went the king of the dot route, and he's been like killing it, and they're giving him more and more names.
Where is he from? Where did he start
Detroit.
out? No, I'm saying like what league did he start out?
I don't know what league he started out on. No, I know he did Ground Zero battles, but he probably did some like local Detroit shit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I haven't seen Shotti P. I know PNut's been doing great this year, so I haven't, you know.
Yo, I can't even lie. PNut is one of my favorite battlers. Back in the Grind Time days, I used to be like, yo, why doesn't this motherfucker battle more? I just like his style. I think he fucking destroyed it against Bonnie. I think PNut probably should have got a little bigger battle. I'm not hating on Shotti because I think this matchup is good, but I think PNut's on the rise. I'll take PNut in that joint. You said you didn't see Shotti, so.
I haven't, no.
100 bullets in Real Deal. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Don't be biased, bro.
I'm gonna keep it 105. I think it's a terrible matchup. Like, it does not.
It is a weird matchup.
It's so weird and random. It just seems like one of these, like, well, who hasn't battled each other type shits. You know what I'm saying? I think obviously Real Deal is the homie, and I think he's one of the greatest to do this shit. But I also think 100 Bullets is strong, man. I think he's dope. I think he's a great writer.
Yeah.
Cool ass dude. He came here and worked for us last fall with the Charron getting slapped in the cage. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I think 100 Bullets is super dope. Real Deal I think is one of the best to do this shit. So if I had to go with anybody, obviously I'm probably biased, but I'd go with Real Deal. I just think it's an odd matchup.
Yeah, no, Real Deal is one of the best. I think he's gonna have the advantage.
He's hard to beat.
Battles,
he's hard to beat.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bulletz, yo, I love that Bulletz and Chilla battle. That made me like a fan of Bulletz.
See, like I can see that matchup makes sense to me. They're both like real like pen game heavy. They're not gonna like have any kind of like outside of the box like performance things or antics or anything like that. They come with bars and it is what it is. I think Real Deal is just kind of one of these like dudes that does again like a variety of things. Yeah. And he can go against like the best in the world, not taken away from Bulletz. But I don't think that Bulletz has quite gotten to that level of Real Deal.
You think Real Deal got a battery in his back to really go at Bulletz like he would at any top dude?
No, I think it's the opposite. I think he's probably unmotivated. I mean, that sounds terrible to say, but I don't think it's the type of you know, battle that would super motivate him. You know, do you disagree?
So you think Bulletz could win based off the
fact that? Well, that would because I think Bulletz realizes that it's a shot for him. You know what I'm saying? Because Real Deal is probably objectively a bigger name than Bulletz. We agreed?
Yeah.
So with that being the case, yeah, whenever you go against somebody you know is a bigger name, obviously it's like, all right, I'm about to fucking body this dude, so then I can kind of move.
But Bulletz don't seem like one of them motherfuckers that just be like, oh, I'm writing every day because I gotta win this battle. He seems like he just be chilling. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I do think it would be good. I think it would be a good joint. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I mean, I think that there's always battles that like don't seem to make sense beforehand, but then they turn out super dope. And if that ended up being the case with this one, I wouldn't be shocked. You know what I'm saying? It's just like at first it just didn't really hit me the right way. I was just kind of like, you're battling who? You know what I'm saying? But it could be dope. Could be super dope.
So Charron and Bonnie. Before you say anything, Bonnie asked for this.
Charron is one of my favorites, man. I think Charron,
he's one of the best.
He understands how to win battles, man. He's likable with the underdog effect always, because he's kind of like comes off as like the kid that got bullied in high school, and he's hard to beat, man. Like he is hard to beat. And Bonnie, I think she's dope. I think she is a great writer and everything like that. One of the best female writers, but my only problems with Bonnie is sometimes I think she's a little mechanical in her presentation and delivery, and it seems like she's like rehearsing like lines, and it's almost like doing an impression of a battle rapper rather than like it being as natural as it could be.
I think that used to be a big complaint about her. I think she's gotten better lately.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I think she's almost...
She's without question one of the best females, and I respect her for requesting it. I respect her for kind of.
She says she's trying to go after the chain.
She's clearly like one of the top chicks, if not Actually, I take that back. She's the top chick in King of the Dot, obviously. I don't know any other chicks that are doing King of the Dot like that. So I got a lot of respect for her. But again, Charron is one of the hardest dudes to beat on the planet to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's definitely one of the hardest. Yeah. I think this is the biggest challenge of Bonnie's career. Yeah, I gotta go with Charron. I think Bonnie, you gotta surprise everybody. You gotta come with it. I think if she handily beats Charron, like if she were to fuck Charron up, go ahead, give her a shot at the chain, bro. Give her a shot at the chain.
PNut just beat her, bro. You can't give her a shot at the chain after PNut beat you. Like you.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. If she fucks up Charron,
you can't do that.
If she fucks up Charron,
in my opinion, the only way she could fuck up Charron is if Charron fucks up, like forgets his shit. Like I think there's no way that Bonnie can fuck him up unless he fucks up with his material. Like for real.
Nah, I think that's most likely correct. That's what I'm saying.
I can't see any other scenario that she fucks him up. You know
then what I'm saying? Give it a shot. That's what I say.
Because Charron is like, his material is consistent. You don't see him do a battle where it's like his punchlines are like trash or whatever.
Yeah.
Like it's always consistent. So the only way I can see Bonnie fucking him up, I can see her winning if they both do well. I'm not saying she can't win the battle, but the only way she could like zip him up is if Charron like fucks his shit up. In my opinion.
That'd be some shit if she did.
I'm just saying. It would be some shit.
Arsonal and Cortez. I'm just gonna go out here. I'm gonna go out on a limb. It's time to stop hating on Cortez. I think the Big K shit was just like, alright, bro.
Is it like
you can't?
The people universally has that battle come out yet? Cause I saw it.
Yeah, I think it just came out.
Okay.
Yeah.
The people.
Yeah, everyone.
Everybody's saying Cortez won.
Yeah.
Alright. You know, Cortez is dope, man. I have respect for him. He's one of these dudes that like actually like puts music out, you know. Can you believe that? Like a rapper that raps and shit. So I respect him for that, amongst other things. I mean, Arsonal puts music out too, obviously. They're both rappers, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, Cortez, I think, doesn't get the credit he deserves, man. He's put in so much work over the years. He's got.
I feel like he's just starting to get it. Like,
I mean, his resume is crazy. Like if you look at the people he's battled,
he probably has the best resume in battle rap.
Oh, I mean, that's pushing it. I mean, there's a lot of motherfuckers.
He's battled everybody, though.
Bruh. Cause so is Arsonal.
Yeah, I mean, Cortez got a hell of a resume.
No, he does. Incredible. He's underrated.
He has he's solid. He's battled everyone except for the legendary. He's consistent.
You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Cortez. As far as that battle goes, I'll be honest with you, bro. I mean, Arsonal's a bigger name, but I think Cortez might win that. I
was gonna go with it too, but I never say this. Arsonal definitely isn't like.
I'm gonna keep it 100. I think Arsonal has been coasting for a while now. I don't like he doesn't like he comes like gets his check, does what he does, and you know what I mean. Like I don't think that I haven't sensed that Arsonal in a battle in a while has like really put everything into it to like guarantee a W. You know what I'm saying?
You know, I think Arsonal's weird. I've seen him coast sometimes, but sometimes he'll like show up against a dude that you would think that he doesn't even have to try against and fucking body it.
Well, tell me, what was the last Arsonal performance you were like, this dude is crazy?
It wasn't so much that I was blown away by his talent, but like, for instance, like, let's take a battle like when he battled Frost.
When was that? Where was that? Oh, the one where he wiped his fucking face off with Frost's dreads and shit?
Yeah,
it was like some small league.
I think that was the one. Yeah,
it was like some small.
But just like a battle like that, you know what I'm saying? Like he was going hard in that battle. Like he. Well,
here's the thing. Here's the thing. To me, like that battle, like Arsonal's a star. That's why he is where he is. Like regardless of like his punchlines on paper and like his material, like he's a star. The second he steps into the ring, he's a star, and like people fucking sense that and see that and recognize that, you know what I'm saying? And that's like what he's always had. I'm just saying like his actual material to me, it doesn't seem like he's slaving over the pen as much as a lot of these guys.
You know what the thing is though, that I honestly feel like Cortez has that thing where motherfuckers don't want to lose to Cortez. Do you know what I'm saying? I feel like some motherfuckers go hard against Cortez because everyone's always like, yo, Cortez is trash.
Well, then how did Big K, who's known as like one of the best doing it, lose to Cortez? If it's a thing where motherfuckers don't want to lose to Cortez.
You didn't watch that?
No, I watched it live.
Oh yeah,
I think I watched it with you.
He stopped the third round short, and he just.
overconfident a little bit. Like
yeah. See,
to me, I thought he slept on him a little bit, from what I remember.
I don't know. I just think he was kind of like, yo, I'm gonna wipe the floor. I mean, he says he won 3-0.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Whatever.
Anyway.
So, I don't know. I probably got Cortez too, man. We going with Cortez, man. But I know Arsonal don't want to lose to Cortez.
I hope that Cortez doesn't like relax on this shit just because he's coming off that big case.
He wanted this. He's been talking about this shit for man long. He wants this shit. Then the last battle, man. Iron versus Clips.
This battle to me.
Go ahead, bro.
This battle to me would have been cool 2-3 years ago. But then again, Iron wasn't really popping then. Cause he had his didn't he have like
after the Mook shit, it was a rap.
Well, obviously,
yeah.
But even his first battle back, what was that one? Daylight.
Ines. Oh, no, you mean
Ines was like 03.
Oh, I thought you mean back on King of the Dot, Daylight.
I mean after Mook.
Yeah.
I'm saying after Mook.
Yeah, Daylight.
It was Daylight.
Mm-hmm.
You sure that was the first one?
Yeah.
You know what was the second one? Magic, and he's only done 2.
No, it was 3. It was it was Daylight, Disaster, and Magic.
Okay, that's right.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think people are super fucking with him right now. I don't think people are super fucking with Clips right now though, and it's crazy.
You don't be trying.
It's like the timing got fucked up with this because Clips 2 years ago was like a lot of people were saying he's the best. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like for real. Like a lot of people were saying he's legitimately the best in the world. So if Iron was where he is right now, and you could go back to where Clips was considered the best in the world, this shit would be an incredible matchup. And it's still going to be dope, obviously, but
do you think Clips is going to try? Yeah, the one thing I will say about
I think Clips
Iron,
going to try, because Clips knows his history, and he knows that Iron is one of the greatest to ever do this shit. You know what I'm saying? He's not, he knows what's up.
For some reason, dog, Iron has brought the best out of everybody he's battled. Like, I didn't
watch the B Magic battle, but...
No, B Magic did
I know him and Disaster was super strong on both sides. And then him and Daylight was strong too.
All 3 of them were like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, all 3 of them.
Well, I mean, Iron's on the Mount Rushmore of this shit. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it's understandable that anytime, like, if you get the opportunity to battle him, you're gonna go 100%. You know what I'm saying?
So you got winning. Assuming, all right, let's do it like this. Assume Clips shows up and he's fire. Who wins?
Man, honestly, they've been really digging what Iron does recently. And I would probably still go with Solomon.
Even if Clips was on 10, like he was against T-Rex.
I'll tell you why. I've never seen Clips get the reaction that he's gotten on 10 in front of a smack crowd anywhere else. Maybe he had some good joints in Don't Flop in London. Like there was one like shit against O'Shea back in the day that they went crazy for him, and he got these like roars. But other than that,
you know, when he battled Hollahan. When he battled Hollahan, people were going nuts.
Were they?
Yeah,
I don't really remember that. I don't remember that.
They were. It was to the point where he said something about Hollahan having like, you came up with them sneakers, and people were going crazy.
I think that was during the time when people like considered him like #1 in the world, and I think that he was riding that wave. You know, I mean, I'm not saying his performance wasn't worthy of those crowd reactions, but it's easier to get those reactions when people are on the edge of their seats and like saying to themselves, I'm about to see like the top dude in this shit. You know what I'm saying?
But when you go momentum, you have to go Iron. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. When you just talk about raw talent and ability, it's a toss-up.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. Iron has been consistent. Clips has tools and charisma that Iron does not have.
Yeah, exactly.
He controls a crowd and has that likability that Iron does not have. Iron just kind of comes with a hard hat on to do work and like does what he does. You know what I'm saying? But Clips is just a little more loose up there. You know what I'm saying? A little more comfortable up there. You know what I'm saying?
I hope Iron freestyles in this one. I hope he's on some shit like, yo,
Is he known for freestyling?
I mean, he wasn't he?
Clips is known for freestyle.
Yeah, I mean, but look at the beginning of Iron's career.
Bro, Iron...
I think Iron would freestyle just to prove a point against Clips. I can see him doing
Iron came to freestyle battles with fucking a clip full of bars.
He's gonna get you. Iron's gonna get you.
Bruh.
He's gonna
the best ones doing it at that time did that. That's how they became the best.
But he clearly had bars that was freestyle back then, but he mixed it.
Yeah, but you had to be able to do that. I'm not taking away from that. That's why he was fucking destroying.
Nah, but I want to see him do that.
Of the curve.
I want to see him do that against Clips to kind of be on.
You call him darts, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he was ahead of the curve. He had them shits in his back pocket, and that's why he was
I know Iron is ready though, and he's having fun right now. So it's gonna be. Hopefully, Clips really shows up. We'll see.
It should be dope.
But we going Iron, right? We going Iron?
Yeah, if I had to, I'd go with Iron. Yeah.
All right, we going Iron.
Yeah.
Yo, World Dom, I'm gonna see you there. Holla, rap girl.
Niggas start forming groups with mad miscellaneous niggas. Just to get rid of what? To get us out of here. Niggas that had beef.
Yeah, rap ain't
surfing Rex.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say you.
Nigga, I'm saying it, nigga.
He don't deserve me to say his name. That's why I ain't saying it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo, niggas had beef.
I'm talking about you. You talking about my daddy. What's up? It was only a matter of time for people to realize what was going on, and that niggas was in an illusion that night. Dog had them, he had the whole crowd in an illusion, and he hypnotized them niggas. So he gotta be a cold nigga to do that. If he can hypnotize 3,000 people, he gotta be a cold nigga. So I give Lux his respect.